peace, prosperity, and power, mind, body, and soul. Death before dishonor. Speaking the truth, keeping the faith, and holding that shit the fuck down, man. Every bone. What's going on, YouTube? Glad to be back in my own environment, thriving and succeeding. I'm just glad to be able to drop a video for you guys today. And today's topic, if you've already seen it in the thumbnail, winners get watched. Get over it. When you are on a successful route, when you are on a successful path, people are going to watch you. It's inevitable. People will flock to somebody they place a value upon. This value, they may see you as a leader. They may want you to be a mentor. Get over it. When you finally decide to commit to yourself and commit to a greater good and better version of yourself, you will naturally attract people in your life who are going to want to follow behind you, following your footsteps so they can grow. That's fine. This is where I draw the line though. Do not lose yourself because people are putting you on a pedestal. Do not allow your ego to get too inflated to the point where you feel like you can't be touched. You feel like you can't learn anything new. You always have to be receptive to the fact that every experience and person you come across, you can learn from, whether they're above you or under you, right? It's okay. I feel as though it's okay to be egotistical and talk your shit, because on the opposite end of the spectrum is being worried, being depressed, being doubtful about yourself, lack of self-confidence. But when you're egotistical, but not in the sense where you're egotistical and narcissistic to where you're trying to step over people and gaslight and manipulate people, you know what I'm saying, just to get to where you want to be. You can take an honest route. You can be confident in yourself, right? But don't get yourself to the point where now that people are putting you on a pedestal, you're constantly seeking that attention. Don't do that, personally. Because if you're seeking the praise and the praise from the people outside of yourself, right? You're also going to be in the opposite end of the spectrum. You're going to be worried about the people who are talking badly about your reputation. If you're worried about the people who are praising, if you are constantly looking for the people to praise you, you're also going to be looking for the people that are doubting you, speaking negative on your reputation. It's just the balance of life. Instead, I highly encourage this. Stop seeking external validation. Stop seeking it. What you do internally is a reflection of your world internally. That's why social media is such a double-edged sword. You can use it to your benefit or you can use it to your disservice, right? Don't allow yourself to constantly feed into the narrative of I want praise from other people. You should be praising yourself 24/7. You should be your best friend and your worst enemy at both times. Be able to critically speak upon yourself, your flaws, your weaknesses, the things you need to work on, your behaviors, right? But also give yourself a pat on your back when you accomplish a new goal. Give yourself a pat on your back because you woke up again today. You have awareness of your own thoughts. You understand your behaviors and you're constantly working on changing them. Don't allow yourself to constantly seek external validation, because that's where social media is very bad. Comparison is the thief of joy, right? You get on here and then you get to scrolling. Let's say you scroll for just a couple, literally, I know a lot of people who are on their phones scrolling for 8 hours a day, literally just scrolling, just boom, 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 all day, every day. What you take into your mind, whether or not you know it or not, is going to go into your subconscious, right? When you do that, eventually you're going to get to the point where you start to compare yourself because you've just been sitting around 8 hours a day sliding on your phone, not doing anything with your day, not being productive. You're going to get yourself to a point where now you're comparing yourself. Dang, this person got money now. Dang, that person simply has used the opportunities of time to get themselves in a better position. How are you spending your time? This is why winners get watched, because they use their time efficiently. I'd rather be burnt out from being productive and getting shit done than being tired from being tired from being tired. You know what I mean by that. When you're so frustrated with yourself that you haven't done anything at all, take a baby step. Get it done. If your anxiety mounts up, just do one thing at a time. One thing at a time. One thing. That's it. Get something productive done throughout the day. You're wasting your days sitting around scrolling on social media and not getting yourself together for the long run. If there is a long run for you. But right now, in the present moment, is all you have. Stop dwelling in the past. Stop being anxious about the future. The only way you can worry about the future is by handling what you have to do right now in the present moment. By going through every experience with every person and learning something from that experience in person. There's lessons out here everywhere. You just have to be willing to look for them. That's it. What you do in the present moment is a reflection of how your life will go. All you have to do is worry about what you're doing in the present moment. It's your boy McLavishh. Peace, prosperity, and power, mind, body, and soul. Death before dishonor. Don't worry about what other people think of you. Worry about what you think of you. Death before dishonor, speaking the truth, keeping the faith, and holding it the fuck down. I see y'all real soon, man. Yeah.